and then the pandemic happened, and there was like no one was outside, no one was doing any kind of thing because everyone was staying indoors. So you had to find a unique way of still entertaining people, but also musicians still being able to tour, still being able to perform. And that's where I think virtual concerts really shine, because you could do it in a confined space and then broadcast it in a way where people felt immersed. When we first started off, it was, for example, it'd be someone like Lindsey Sterling or John Legend would get in a motion capture suit. At that time, it was one called XSens, which used like little sensors, and it would take about maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes, really just to kind of get them in there, then training people to say, this is how you perform in a virtual space, which was very exciting to see. And then a few years after that, after things kind of settled down, and I'd say like 2 years ago, um, there was the introduction of a markerless system, and right now there's tons of markerless systems, but we started using one in particular. And based on our experiences, was when we started tracking higher tier performers, it was very hard for us to get them, or to convince them really, to put on a tight suit and perform in front of people in a very like uncomfortable way. So when we started using AI systems that required no suit, we noticed very quickly that people would be able to come in, perform, and leave. It reduced the amount of strain on even the company, because the pressure of trying to convince an artist to get in the suit, to get calibrated, if something goes wrong with the suit, what happens next. So now it's a lot easier.